Are we recording? Happy Ruby Tuesday. How are we? Me, I'm just getting home from work, and I am wildly knackered after yesterday's golf tournament. Yes, I am. You know, in addition to the physical fatigue that I feel, I was in the sun all day, as one does on a golf course, because there are not enough trees in the right places. In the right places. No, there are not. All the wrong places those trees pop up on golf courses. And as do all farmers' stands pop up in the wrong places, okay? You want to talk about a bad use of pearl necklace? How about the pearl necklace farmer's tan? Anyone? Anyone? I'm going to be wearing this thing for 4 days so as not to draw any inappropriate comments from anybody. You included. How are we? I'm excited to report that despite all of the pressure, okay, the pressure to impress a new boss, the pressure to impress a client and to make contact with them and to perform in a tournament, it was also for charity. It was a kids' charity too, so a lot of pressure there. Thankfully, it managed to only cause me to choke on a few holes, but no more than anyone else that I was with. So high five there. But I think there were a lot of high hopes for me out there. And as one of the only women, this was not exclusive to my boss or my inner circle, but to the entire course. And at the end of the tournament, when I advanced to this thing they called horse, where you are on a team with 3 other people and you're each take a shot and you advance the 3 holes. You know what you have there, in addition to not a lot of proximity to the drink cart that your company sponsored, but also you have crowds. So, regretfully, my boss wasn't standing right next to me when this happened, but on the first hole and in front of everyone, all of the guys, I delivered on a very long putt. And, my short game is not my forte. But a lot of high fives. So, enough so that I am certainly going to be taking advantage on what a humbling game golf is and how much fine-tuning I look forward to doing. And luckily, because of my neighborhood, I'll be able to do a lot of that. I work in Koreatown, and there are driving ranges. They're more prevalent in my neighborhood than Starbucks. So I'll be taking advantage of that. One thing I wish that I had taken advantage of actually in my neighborhood, come to think of it, is all the karaoke bars. I'm going to a karaoke birthday this week, and, I've only done that once. And I think I may have blown my beginner's karaoke luck wad when I belted out "The Devil Went Down to Georgia." And, to a lot of fanfare. Good times. My strategy here, though, is to dilute my lack of talent with a teammate. I've been secretly screening all my friends as possible duet partners. So maybe if there's a song that you've always wanted to sing with me, now's the time to reach out. Now's the time, people. Well, what else can I tell you? I got some makeup tips from a famous makeup artist who recommended that I do a dark eye and a light lip, and I love red lipstick. So I'm having withdrawal symptoms. None of those symptoms include trace elements on the teeth, which is a nice compliment, because nobody likes that. And people that smile a lot, aka myself, that happens from time to time. Sure does. Well, I think that's going to do it for me. I will give you a report next week on my karaoke, all right? And also on the progress I make through the fistful of driving range tokens, blister ball packets, as I call them, because I'm going to be doing that again. I think it's good exercise. I think that you would get more benefits of the exercise golf offers if you weren't countering it with the silver bullet every hole. I'm not a scientist, it's hard to say, but I will tell you this, as a scientist, as a fake scientist, I don't think this is good news, all right? Be looking for a report on that as well. Happy Ruby Tuesday. And just as soon as I find this button, I'm going to use it to formally bid you adieu.